It's time for a fishing trip special. So here's gonna be the thing of what's going on in this fishing trip special. Obviously, I'm gonna take off this bait right here, is clatter bait, because I'm not gonna need it, because I'm gonna pretty much catch the same type of microfish as I did last time. I might throw on a few Senkos here and there, but I haven't decided yet. And I also have a paddle boat that I'm gonna be taking out for like bluegill and sunfish and maybe bass in the lily pads. And I have a few frog baits, so maybe I'll hook a bass by bouncing a frog in the lily pads. So what we're gonna do is stop at the bait shop, and it's gonna be like a long drive there. It's gonna be like maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours. And on the way, I'm gonna stop at the bait shop, and yeah, pretty much that. Like, there's a bait shop really close by, but like the one that's really close to here, where I usually fish at, even though the pond's like down that way, like I don't want to get worms because I'm worried that they'll like melt and like boil and they will like smell nasty when I get there. So I'm probably gonna stop at two bait shops, one which is like 1 mile away from here, and the other which would be like 1 mile away from the place I'm going to, which was obviously the same place as last time. So anyways, let's go on a road trip. Okay, so we just got out of the bait shop right now. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time to fish, and I don't know how much longer this video is gonna be. Probably not as long as I want, but I'm gonna see how well I can get it done and fish nonstop and see whatever I hook. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan, and yeah, let's head over right now. So the first bait shop that we just went to didn't have worms, so we're going to this one. Unfortunately, it's gonna cut 2 minutes of my time, but unhooking the fish is really easy, so I'll pretty much get time back every time I hook a fish. But yeah, let's go fishing. We're finally here. Got my worms, and we're gonna do some sunfish fishing. Turns out in this video, we're fishing with a new pole. This pole I haven't seen in the last 3 years, and I finally found it, and I lost it here a long time ago, but it turned out to be covered in cobwebs. And now I'm just gonna fish with it and see what we can catch off it. I got a little bluegill biting, but there's like a little bass down here that I would prefer to hook. Okay, there he is. There we go. Oh man, he lost it. Like, they bite non-stop in here. There we go. Nice rock bass. Look inside his mouth. He's swallowing a crawfish. And I don't want to disturb his meal, so I'm going to throw him back. Let's hook another one. Got the bait. And I'm about to drop it in and see if we can get another fish. Okay, bait's in. Oh, something bit it. Yep, and I got my bait taken. Okay, we're dropping it in again. Hopefully it won't get taken this time by a fish. Oh, I got a bite. Yeah, something's definitely biting it. Got my bait taken again. So I'm cutting my bait in half to make it look extra small, because what's going on right now is the fish are eating the bait. They're biting it like crazy, but they're biting the wrong part of it. So I'm just gonna put it back down again and wait for a fish to inhale it. See how that one just got off? That was a little bluegill. And if you wait, like right now, I'm getting a bite. Turns out that didn't work that well. Took my bait. Okay, we got new bait on. We're just dropping it right here in the same spot. I just lost one. That was a little bluegill. Something just bit it. The wind's picking up a little bit though. There we go. I would have showed the photo of that fish, but it flopped off and got away, and it was a hybrid sunfish. That's a big one. Nice. It looked exactly like this, but a lot smaller. Had like the same colors. As you can see, it has a little bit of green sunfish in it, a bunch of pumpkin seed, and surprisingly no bluegill in it at all. These guys are probably the most common fish to catch out here. If only I could get the hook out. Unfortunately, these guys have a lot sharper spines. And just for my own sake, I'm just going to put the camera down for a sec. Okay, we got new bait on. There are a bunch of bluegill looking at it, but I'm keeping an eye out. See, just like that, that was a bluegill. That's another bluegill. Like, I'm trying to get it past them so I can get the rock bass or the sunfish. But the bluegill are like ultimately hyper, and they'll go after whatever you put in. I hook these guys all the time off any sorts of bait. See, just like that. They never stop biting. Oh, there's a green sunfish right there. Let's see if we can get him. No, he bit it, he bit it. I still have bait though. Oh my god, he bit it again. This is going a lot better than I expected. And I hooked the green sunfish. Let's get a closer look. Here he is under the light. Very nice sunfish. Let's throw him back. Dropping my bait in again. Something tried to bite it. There we go. That's a bluegill. In this lake, these guys are really good for pike. But yeah, here's a little bluegill. He really needs to calm down. There we go. I didn't hook him bad either. I'm gonna set it down once more. Just for a second. Anyways, there we go. Very nice little bluegill. Throw him back. Oh, he did like a gymnastics flip. And I still have bait, so I can drop it in again. Get my bait up and throw it in. Oh, here comes a school bluegill. Oh my god, I just lost one. It's crazy how these guys just bite and then they just get away with it. See, just like that. It's really annoying. Yeah, see? They just keep on biting it. But none of them gets hooked. And as soon as I say that, I catch another bluegill. No, don't fall off, don't fall off. Gotta reel them up. Don't fall off. Please don't fall off. There we go. If you'd stop flopping, that would be just perfect. Jeez, I hooked him bad too. I surprisingly still have my bait on. See what else there is. See a whole bunch of bluegill and like a few sunfish. Like very few of them. Oh, there's a green sunfish. He just bit it. I'm going for that green one. Bit it again. It's biting the wrong part. That's a bluegill, and he just fell off. These bluegill are like absolutely crazy. But there's a green sunfish right there that I'm trying to hook. I mean, he's inhaling it pretty good, but just the hook isn't in the right spot. See that? That was the green sunfish that just popped out of the water. That's the fish I want. It's a little bluegill. Jeez, he's really small. There he is. He's so tiny. He can fit in the palm of my hand perfectly. Like, he's so cute. Let's throw him back. That's like bluegill gymnastics right there. Probably a new record for one. Another little bluegill. Alright, we're dropping the bait in again. This time it's in the same spot. That's the green sunfish I was trying to catch. Yes! He's being absolutely crazy, but very nice green sunfish. And he's not even a panfish either, because he doesn't fit in like a pan perfectly. And he has a bigger mouth unlike other species. And they look like little warmouths. They're really cool. Let's throw them back.